Hello everyone, welcome back to the UK Anime Network YouTube channel. It's been dormant for quite a while, but we are back to bring some life into the old channel. This is a sponsored video by our friends at Plaza Japan who have sent us this awesome Tamaki Kotatsu statue to review. It's a Kotobukiya Artifacts figure. It's 1/8 scale. Blue stripes glow under black light. Now I've tried that and it's not all that awesome, but it does technically work. I doubt you're going to have a black light on your display, so limited use, but nice that they added it. I think that's certainly a thing that they did. This is the box. This is the back of the box. This is the side of the box. Fire Force Tokyo 1. And here is the front of the box. And as you can see, Tamaki has escaped. But don't worry, we found it and we brought it back and we'll do a review. You can see just about in there, the background, there's some infernals. Sort of bouncing around with evil-looking faces, which need to be dispatched by our heroine here. And here's the other side of the box with some detailed pictures of the figure itself. So that's your box. It's probably going to get knocked off, so this is probably a good reference point, because this is definitely an official. So let's move on to the figure herself and remove the box. And now, if I can pick her up without anything coming off, here is Tamaki Kotatsu, and as you can see, first thing that strikes you is what a fantastic paint job. I mean, I love that they've got these sort of brown patches over the black base of the uniform. It's a really subtle detail. I mean, you can see it under this light because it's quite bright, but on the shelf it's a lot more subtle. You've got the things like the catches on the inside of the coat. The inside of the coat itself is like this sort of brown leathery look. You've got a trim around the inside of the collar, which I think looks fantastic. Again, all the little silver details. If we take a look around the figure, and we can see smoke billowing up around her, and I love the fact that the smoke works in concert with the jacket to kind of lift it, as if there's like a thump of hot air. You can see in the side she's got the #1 shield from 1st Division of the Firefighting Force, and the gloves are a really nice touch. All those little metal plates are separated, and you can see the rivets in them going into the gloves, which I just think is a lovely touch on such a simple figure, because there's not a lot to it in terms of detailed base, but there's just enough here to make it interesting. And again, on the back, we've got the cross. You can just see, again, a little bit of detail there, where you can see her underwear. The most impractical firefighting outfit ever, but, you know, I'm sure it'll have its fans. Again, we've got the hair billowing around, another glove with all those beautiful riveted steel plates. You've got the belt coming on there, and again, it's the same kind of brownish leather and black. You've got the plate around her neck, and there she is. This is, yeah, just a really nice figure. I mean, it takes me back to the days before we had things like tampoed eyes and it was all hand-painted. The level of detail on this, for what it is really, really nice. You know, my particular favourite things about it are the wash that bring out the line work on the sculpt. The flesh tone is really nice as well. I'm going to get some pictures at the end of this review that I've taken for our review on the website. The way it reflects light is beautiful. I've got a picture of a backdrop from the anime, and I've put her in front of that. I've used a warm red light to give her a glow, and you'll see what that looks like, or I might superimpose it while I'm yammering here. But yeah, just a really, really nice display piece, and there's only 2 minor niggles that I have with it, and I want to share those with you. See if I can make it clear on the camera. Here we go. I think we can just see the light catching it. There's a really obvious join, and you're going to see my hand ruin the shot here. Hello. There's a really obvious joint just here. Smoke traditionally doesn't have joins, and that's really unfortunate, because the only way you can hide it is to rotate her back this way, and about that angle it disappears. And it's not a bad angle, it works pretty well, I don't mind it, but it's still not perfect, so that's a bit annoying. And you can just about see in the hairline just up here, where the front of the hair meets the back of the hair, there's a bit of an obvious join line, and that could have been a bit smoother. However, it is kind of in keeping with the character model. It could be considered to be a natural line where a fringe is sort of hanging over. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, they're really, really minor nitpicks. Now, this figure retails usually about £110, I think. When I last checked Plaza Japan, it was £95. For that amount, I think it's a strong recommend. If you're a fan of this character and you're a fan of the series, then I think that's just it's a good price. It's good value for money for a figure this size. Again, it's 1/8 scale. Yeah, I would recommend it. I'm not really a fan of the series. I started watching it after I got the figure just so I could get a rough idea of what was going on. And it's a beautiful looking series by the guy that did Soul Eater. And so obviously you've got the sharp looking teeth and the stylized designs. I'd give the series a watch. I've enjoyed the 3 or 4 episodes I've watched so far. But if you love the series and you love this character in particular, I can't think of a better way to show your appreciation for them by giving this figure a home. Honestly, I think we gave it an 8 out of 10 on the Anime Network review. You can see that review online, which has got a picture gallery and a few more thoughts that are probably a bit more cohesive than me rambling here. But yeah, great figure, beautiful on a shelf. We will be having some more figure reviews in the coming weeks. We're going to sort of reboot the old channel and get a bit more content on there. And so if you like this kind of thing, then like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Have you got this figure? What did you think? Is it a figure you'd consider? Do you hate the review so much you're never going to buy it? Just let us know what you think. And, I hope you've enjoyed this video. There's more to come. Please, if you're looking for anime figures, consider Plaza Japan as one of your suppliers. They've got some good prices on some pretty cool toys. And we'll see you again in another video. But thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.